Hi there, it's Wendy Hernandez, attorney and creator of Command the Courtroom. So one of the questions that I get asked quite a bit from my clients and potential clients is whether or not a temporary custody order can turn into a permanent custody order. And the short answer is yes, it can. So a lot of times when you're involved in a case, if you want the court to enter orders while the case is proceeding, before there's a final decision made, what you have to do is ask the court to enter temporary orders. And if you and the other party can't agree on what those temporary orders are going to be about custody / decision making and parenting time of the kids, then the judge will make the decision for you. And at least where I practice, temporary orders hearings are very abbreviated. Oftentimes they're an hour or less. You have a really limited amount of time to conduct discovery before these temporary orders hearings and actually present evidence. So the result at a temporary orders hearing may not be the best result you could get if you had time to explore and discover and disclose information. But what I have seen oftentimes is when a judge reaches a conclusion at a temporary orders hearing, oftentimes that sets the stage for final orders to be put into place. Oftentimes the person who has, quote, prevailed, although I think there are never really any clear winners or losers in family law, but the person who's prevailed at a temporary orders hearing is often in a position to tell the other party, hey, you know, we had this temporary orders hearing. This is what the judge saw. This is what the judge heard. And the judge made these decisions. And I think it would be a waste of time for us to continue with this lawsuit. So let's settle on the basis of the temporary orders that have been made. So you have to look at the circumstances of your case very carefully. And, you know, it may be that if there's not a lot more information that you would have presented to the judge during your temporary orders hearing, it may be a good idea to settle. Using those temporary orders as a guideline. On the other hand, say the temporary orders hearing happens super early in your case, you haven't had a chance to do all the due diligence that you've wanted to do, that you need to do, and to uncover all of the information that you know is out there that you could present to the judge, then it may not be in your or your kids' best interest to settle on the basis of those temporary orders. So as in every case, it depends. It always depends. You have to look at the circumstances of the situation, but it is true, temporary orders can turn into permanent custody orders depending on your situation. If you like this video, remember to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the YouTube channel, Command the Courtroom, like us on Facebook, and go to Command the Courtroom for more information about dealing with your case. And until next week, remember to keep on trucking and command the courtroom.